Peace YouTube, Missy and TF, a long time no see. How have you guys been? What have you been up to? I miss you guys so much. You have no idea the trepidation that I experienced in getting the camera out, getting the battery charged, setting everything up, the lighting and everything. And you know, my nerves have gotten the best of me for quite some time, but I'm making a comeback, y'all. A girl is trying to make a comeback, okay? So, last time I talked to you guys, it's been, I think, somewhere between 3 and 4 years. And, y'all, honey, let me tell you, honey, your girl was going through. Like, I just disappeared off the scene. Like, pretty much didn't, post to Instagram or my Coil Queen Facebook page or anything like that. Just for the sake of transparency and let y'all know where the hell I've been, The last time I think I shot a video, I was in a relationship. I think that you guys might have saw a couple of videos where I had posted my ex in, and we were in a relationship for almost about 4 years, and it just really wasn't going anywhere, so I decided to part ways and end the relationship, and I didn't cope with it well at all. So yeah, for the past 3 to 4 years since we broke up, and since I've done my last video, I've just been going through. I went pretty much on a downward spiral, and just wasn't in a good place mentally for myself. I did a lot of beating myself up because of the failed relationship. And as I've gotten older, I'm 43 now, but during this course of 3 to 4 year period, I began putting and valuing and identifying myself as, oh, I'm single, I'm never gonna get married, I'm just gonna be single for forever, and really just a lot of self-pity. And it took some time to really pull out of that, but it was so damaging to myself, just beating myself up. Y'all, I neglected my business, my t-shirt business. I think the last we had saw each other, I was just launching a t-shirt business, which is called Urban Mosaics, which is urban-mosaics.com if you want to check out the website. But really neglected, my business, neglected myself, and just wasn't really just taking care of myself, y'all. I was just in a really dark place. I'm not sure if you've ever experienced that, when you experience the death of a relationship and the turmoil that you kind of go through, the healing process. And this took me a long time, longer than any other recuperating from any other relationship. So, I want to catch up with you guys, see what you've been, what you've been up to, but also, I want to come back. I'm going to show you guys and talk to you about my hair, but I also want to talk about, dating, relationships, the show Insecure. That is my show. Love it. Love me some Issa Rae. And between that and being Mary Jane, honey, I just feel like I see myself playing, those roles are playing me, on television. It's really kind of bizarre, but so that was that. So really just coping with the ending of that relationship. And then my son is 22 now. So he's moved out, and so now, well, not now, but he moved out several years ago. Then with coping with empty nester syndrome, and I was of the mindset that, when my son moved out, I'll, have a house in my plate, the place to myself, I'll be married, doing this, da 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 da, and have those expectations. So not only did I deal with the death of a relationship, but then my son moved out and being home alone, and I'm not, cooking dinner and doing homework and staying on somebody's ass, So that time, that emptiness, I try to fill that void with unhealthy habits, and it wasn't good for me. But now I'm over it, and I'm better, and I've climbed out of that dark hole, and now I feel like I'm in a space where I can come and talk to you all and just be honest and just be myself again, So that's what I'm doing here. As you can see, let's talk about my hair. So as you can see, my hair is straight. This is a blowout and a flat iron. So I go to a stylist and she does my hair. I go about every 2 weeks now. So we go back and forth from different protective styles and updos, Bantu knot outs, perm rods, and this is one of my go-tos, which is a flat iron. So last October 2016, I colored my hair. What do y'all want to know about it? I can talk about it. We can talk about the difference in hair texture, because I'm going to tell you, it definitely changed the texture of my hair. But what do y'all want to know? But you can see it's been growing out. Before, what I was doing to cover up the gray was doing henna treatments, but that just became too much of a burden, honey. You know, it was just too much of a burden. So now what we do is we just darken the roots with... She tries to match it as close to my natural hair as possible. So we just keep it, you know, keep the roots dark, touching up the gray, and leaving the rest of the hair, you know, this color, which I kind of like. I kind of like the ombre kind of look. So, but really just been letting it grow out. Y'all, what y'all want to know? We could talk about heat damage, honey. I done heat damaged my damn hair, which was my own fault. Trying to get first used to the flat iron. I was trying to get that bump in the bang chat, and I would tell you probably about as much color is left here is about how much heat damage. This area is heat damage, but I'll come to you guys with my hair wet and show you, you know, what my hair is looking like and the texture. Oh, let me turn to the back so you can see, I guess, the length that I have. I've been letting it try to grow out. So this is the hair in the back. As you can see, all I do to really maintain this is I just use a paddle brush and I wrap it up at night and put a scarf on it. So that's pretty much it. But I want to know how you guys are doing. What questions do you have for me? You know, what videos would you guys like to see? How I maintain my, you know, straight blow dried flat ironed hair. I want to show you some videos on new techniques that I do with my hair when I'm washing it. I want to do a video on perm rods that I use. I love my perm rod. Roll it up, perm rod, take it out. I love that look. But what else do you want to know? And how have you guys been? I really, really miss you. I really appreciate you guys staying with me. You know, I'm surprised as many of you have stayed subscribers on my channel for as long as I've been absent. So let's catch up. What do you want to know? I'm looking forward to getting reacquainted with you guys. I miss you so much. Y'all know that I love you. And hit me up in the comments section. Let's talk. Let's catch up. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.